Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to this Monday morning with Business Coach Moloy. I guess all of you would have had a lovely week coming on to this Monday, and you would have had some time in looking at the content that we have been pushing out. So today, day 17. Day 17 of our episode of our series Business Mantras for Entrepreneurs. One more day to go before we wrap up this series. And I hope you have been able to access all the videos, you've been able to watch all the Facebook lives. Within this series of Business Mantras, we went into a step-by-step series on how to build a profitable commercial business. There are 14 steps to it. We have done 12, and today we are on step 13. So episode 17, step 13, on the most important element for a business owner is how to grow your business via replication. Taking a business up to a certain level and handing over to a professional team, or you having the time to do something else because now your business is in kind of an autopilot. Then what do you do with additional time? And if you're at that stage where you want to build multiple businesses, one of the areas that we should focus upon is replication. So growth via replication is the true parameter for success for entrepreneurial journeys, for entrepreneurs. You heard this word, serial entrepreneurs, business owners setting up one business after another. There's so much of impact that needs to be done onto this planet. And our objective would be that we let go of the current business that we are doing at some point in time, not close down. Let go of this business at some point in time and focus on building something new, something secondary, have more scope for employment, etc., etc. So while there are various strategies to accomplish this growth via replication, the one approach that has proven pretty effective is having multiple businesses of similar types. This concept revolves around reproducing a successful business model or process to expand outreach and reach new markets. There are different ways of scaling up. Through the growth of one organization that reaches new clients and new locations is one area of scale up. Replication of a product or methodology by other organizations that are using and we replicate that is another methodology. Building through networks, working in partnership with other existing organizations that have similar goals could be the third method of growth. Scaling up through organizational growth is needed when there are economies of scale. Larger production will bring down average costs. If you have to have significant profitability, and if your overheads and manpower costs are currently high, you have to see how you can make them more productive. While your COGS will grow, if you're in the manufacturing sector, your COGS will typically grow in the ratio of sales. And I'm not discounting the fact that you may get better payment terms and better pricing from your vendors. If your people are productive, you get the economies of scale. And if the economies of scale come in, your net profit actually starts kicking in. Replication will reach the scale by creating a viable ecosystem that many organizations thrive and together have a high impact while they still remain small in size. So the power of replication. Replication entails duplicating a successful business model or process in new locations or market. And this has several advantages. But before I get into that advantages, please understand that your foundation of your current business has to be absolutely strong. So if you have not followed the previous steps and you're directly jumping into replication, this will not work. I've heard many business owners say, one business did not run well, so let me try the second one. Maybe I was unlucky. Ladies and gentlemen, in business, being unlucky is a reality. But being unlucky in a particular business and setting up another business is not the best thing to do. If you can't run one business well, you can never run any other businesses. So when you're replicating, what do you get? You get streamlined operations. By replicating proven processes, you can standardize operations, you can reduce inefficiencies and ensure consistency against multiple or across multiple locations. And this offers you improved productivity and cost effectiveness. But to do that, you should have one system that works, right? One facility that works, one unit that works. Now you replicate that methodology across multiple centers. So then you get streamlined operations because your central team remains constant. You don't have to replicate the central team. They can be consistently driving all the other businesses together. Economies of scale. Replication facilitates economies of scale, enabling entrepreneurs to leverage on bulk purchasing, centralized management, shared resources across multiple locations. This will finally result in reduced costs and increased profitability. Third will be market expansion. Replication allows businesses to penetrate new markets and cater to diverse customer segments. By adapting the proven method to different demographics, geographies, or niches, entrepreneurs can capture new revenue streams and increase market share. So, distinct benefits of replication, provided your foundation of your current business is stable and is strong. There are 5 stages of entrepreneurship, and all of you would have known about this, but let me reiterate. First is your ideation. It is the first stage when your goal is to identify and validate a profitable business idea. The second is planning. Just as architects need building plans to construct a new building, entrepreneurs need business plans to create a successful business. In most cases, we entrepreneurs don't have a business plan. Sad, isn't it? And third is the execution. Once you have a business plan in place, your business is like the plane on the runway. They often generate some momentum, but they are not able to lift off. As a result, many ideas never become a reality. The fact is, ideas are a dime a dozen, but execution is rare. To succeed, you will need to become adept at putting a plan into action. 4, scaling. This is at this point when you've successfully launched your business, you've achieved your product market fit, your sales are steady, but your business hasn't reached the heights you imagined. You desire to expand faster, so you face the most important question: should I bring in external investors and give up equity, or bootstrap your business? 5th is that replication model where you are in the hyper growth. Hypergrowth is the season of rapid and exponential growth that companies experience as they scale. You have to go through these 5 levels, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot jump from 1 to 5 and expect it to succeed, because hypergrowth is an extremely challenging phase. One common setback is the risk of employee burnout over overwork. A prolonged period of unprofitability is another prevalent challenge, because you are now jumping the gun and moving into that hypergrowth. You need funding, you need money. Amazon, for instance, was unprofitable for its first 20 years. It became profitable only in the mid-2010s. If investors had pulled out or stopped injecting cash into Amazon, the collapse would have been inevitable. So you need to identify the right model of replication. Before embarking on a replication journey, it is essential to identify a business model or process that has demonstrated consistent success. And what are those? It could be a proven track record. Look at a business model or process that has already shown profitability and sustainability. Analyze its performance over time and ensure that it aligns with your long-term growth. Scalability. What got you to a $10 million or a 10 crore business won't get you to 100 crores. The systems that run small businesses efficiently will not support your hypergrowth. Assess whether the chosen model can be scaled without compromising quality or customer experience. It should possess those inherent characteristics that allow for expansion, such as robust infrastructure, replicable workflows, flexible scalability options. Transferability is the 4th one. Ensure that the transferability of the model to different locations or markets. Consider cultural, regulatory, logistical factors that may impact the replication model. Hence, adaptability is one of the key areas or the crucial areas to ensure success in new environments. And the last, if not the least, hyper replicability is driven by hyper effort. That's why long working hours are common in hyper growth organizations. It's a hard grind. And if you don't have the team that shares your passion and believes in your mission, you're not going to go far. Whatever you try to do, if either of these things are missing in your business, don't try to achieve replication. There are companies which attempt to scale prematurely, often push their operational capabilities to the limit, increase the stress levels, and hurt their business reputation. The bottom line, ladies and gentlemen, is if you have an idea or for a product that helps solve a problem, don't ignore it. Test it. Iterate it unless you get a product market fit. Combine it with a thoughtful, planned business strategy, a dedicated team, a group of mentors, and your business could become an enormous success story. The process of growth will be demanding and painful, and sometimes people closest to you won't share your vision. As Steve Jobs said, the people who are crazy enough to think that they can change the world are the people who actually do it. Look at all those elements for replicability: proven track record, scalability, transferability, and your A+ core team. If you can bring in transferability, if you can bring in scalability, you can identify something with a proven track record. But if you're not having an A+ core team who believes in your passion equally, your replicability will fail. Your personal growth will fail. Hence, build on these elements and see your business reach the heights that you have not even dreamt of today. We are there to make this journey a success for you. We have done that. We have experienced it with our other clients. We are doing it ourselves. So reach out to us to know how this one-to-one coaching program for replicability will help you. Get everything you need to know when you're doing the replicability, and there is no reason why you should not be successful. Keep writing to us, and we shall keep on responding to all our queries. But thank you very much for being with us. I'm told this is around the 70th week that we are doing this Facebook Live together. And it's only because of you that we have been able to do this consistently. We close tomorrow this present series next time with something on legacy, how to build a business legacy. So don't miss next Monday, same place, same time, at a new series for Business Mantras for Entrepreneurs, the last of those episodes, before we start into a new series from the following Monday. Good news for Kolkata entrepreneurs, Kolkata and West Bengal entrepreneurs who are watching us. Save your date for the 24th of June in Kolkata at the park. We are running a seminar. We're running a business masterclass on how to achieve all of this. 2.5 hours. Spend time with us and you will come out as a very, very different person. Till next Monday, same place, same time. Have a great week and have a successful, profitable week ahead. Thank you so much.